So a lot of people say that Memorial Day is the first day of like grilling season.
That's bull.
Yeah, we're gonna say it starts with spring forward daylight savings time.
That's right. More to grilling time, more light. Fire it up.
Great TV time. It's also grilling time since we got daylight savings time. Officially, we're gonna say this is the beginning of barbecue season.
Yeah, a lot of guys say that the opening day of grilling season is Memorial Day weekend, and I just don't think you need to wait that long. For me, anyway, when the time changes forward, it's the first day of daylight savings time. It just makes sense. You have more light, you have more day to work with, so why not go ahead and start this day of grilling season when the light is the best. Let's celebrate the opening day of grilling season.
It's our official invention.
We're kicking it off. You heard it first right here
Our
on
new
Great
Hallmark
TV.
holiday.
That's right. We think that the first day of daylight savings time should be an official grilling holiday.
This is Jack Waybor, three-time South Carolina state champion, also CarolinaPitmasters.com. I'm Bill West with BarbecueTricks.com. You can always send us your correspondence, Bill@GreatTV.com, Jack@GreatTV.com. So the idea is, let's do the whole doggone thing, the whole meal. So
Everything.
We've got some time on the
Appetizer, straight through to dessert. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking Celebration beer. You picked a good one for the whole thing.
There you go.
So I guess the first thing we probably need to do is dessert. Why not start your day with dessert?
Yeah, I'll be trimming this up. I'm going to do the whole rotisserie pineapple that I've demoed before at Barbecue Tricks, but I thought while this is rotating, we can cook some of the things you got.
Yeah,
so
we'll
go ahead and talk.
we'll just work on it and do what we're going to do. I think the first thing that we need to open up with, I guess, is our appetizer, and I chose stuffed peppers. These are not your usual what they call ABTs, better known as the Atomic Buffalo Turd. These are Charleston, what I call Charleston stuffed peppers. I chose a sweet pepper, well, because Charleston is probably the sweetest place on the planet to live. I'm stuffing them with pineapple cream cheese and crab meat. Why would I choose that, Bill?
Well, pineapple here because I'm doing some pineapple for dessert, which the pineapple would be like everybody's sign for hospitality.
Hospitality, that's right.
Here in the South and Charleston, South Carolina.
That's right. And I chose crab because the seafood industry is big here in the Low Country. Not just shrimp, but blue crab and crab as well. So I made up a concoction of pineapple cream cheese, salt, pepper, a little bit of hot sauce, and I put in the crab meat. And all I'm going to do now, you can see them all set up here in the rack, is finish them up. This is the kind of pepper rack that you can kind of save your bacon on. Save the bacon.
I like it.
Well, why would you want? Mary was setting these up for us when we first started. She said there was too much bacon on that one.
There's never too much.
How could that
right?
possibly be? You have too much bacon
Maybe
on
that's
something.
getting to be cliche. Everybody's doing bacon everything these days.
Yeah,
but,
you're right.
You know, it's good.
So all we're going to do is put the lids on. We don't cut these in half. We have the pepper rack so we can actually stack them in there. So all we need is a piece of bacon up over the top. We're going to put them in with the chicken for about 30 minutes. And while they're in there, while they're sitting there, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this all-purpose rub that I have on them. Isn't that a fancy shaker there, Bill? It's sweet, isn't
Nice.
it?
I like it.
I like that too.
And I'm still kind of trimming this up. You can get the eyes and almost make a spiral pattern. It just works out. And if you don't get it perfect, no one cares. It's going to get covered with basically a brown sugar or a cane sugar that's not going to burn quite as easily. And I'll do that after I put it on the skewer, on the spit. And also, I've been doing cocoa powder to give it like a little chocolate pineapple finish.
Yeah, I've heard of the cinnamon on there, and we were at a Brazilian steakhouse one day, and they were bringing pineapple around on skewers, and they had cinnamon in. And the cool thing about it was every time that fella cut some pineapple off of there, the cinnamon was kind of oozing back out of there, and it made every cut that he made had cinnamon on it. I don't know how they did it, whether they used an injection or what
Maybe
they did.
I should have done cinnamon.
But it was kind of cool.
All right, this is like the moment of truth.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I did kind of put a pilot hole. I'm going to get juice on that.
Oh, there it goes. It's going to make it. This is like a ritual or something for... Oh, look out. Pineapple on the eye.
Yeah, it's not going through the core, but it'll work.
There you
Close
go.
enough. That was my Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere. So we got it. We're skewering it.
Watch the spiky ends there. We don't want that to happen. You want me to help you there? Hold half of this for you. I got it. Go.
Still pretty tough there.
Oh yeah.
And it's, it's not gonna go anywhere.
That's cool.
So there we go. And while
And then
you
you put the lid on it.
put the other clamp on it and stand by.
Okay. What I'm gonna do here, I chose lollipop chicken to have for our main course. So now we have our appetizer with the pineapple or the peppers, and then we got our dessert with the pineapple. I chose these lollipop chickens, and I bought one of these racks here to hold chicken legs, and that's exactly what this does. It's a wing and leg holder, but I found that the legs wouldn't stay in there, especially after it got cooked, so I had to kind of tie them on there. So all I'm doing right now,
So it's kind of originally made for regular old drumsticks, but if you want to lollipop them,
yeah, I think that when I Frenched the ends off of there, I think that made a difference in what was going on. We'll get this last one tied on here, and all I'm going to do is tie one loop around the end and go ahead and bring it through, tie a little knot, cut off the end with our knife.
and Frenching it is just kind of showing off a little bit, right?
Yeah, well, you can't have lollipop chicken without the bones Frenched, but I think you could just do regular legs in here and it'd be fine. But we like to have that big wow factor going on for the video.
love
So
it.
yeah, they really do.
And it'll ball. We'll see how it balls up.
Yeah, it balls up, and I like to serve these at parties sometimes because there's nothing better than having you have something to hold with. So instead of having a chicken wing that's all kind of messy, you can make lollipop chicken like this, and you have a stick to hold on to. People can eat the chicken, throw the stick away, and you're done. It gives everybody an opportunity not to be so messy at your party.
I like that.
It's a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and do the potatoes. These are red potatoes with onions. We're just going to make simple Greek potatoes in a pouch, Bill. Take some red potatoes, dice them up into a form that you can stand or you can handle as far as edible goes. I threw some onion in there, a little bit of salt and pepper. Let me see if I can grab the salt and pepper here real quick. Salt and pepper. Salt, pepper, there's some pepper, a little bit of salt. And things wouldn't be Greek without Cavender seasoning. So I went to the store and picked up some stuff called Cavender seasoning. This is all-purpose Greek seasoning, basically, is what it is.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, everybody, I like it on chicken too. It's good on that. Put enough on there to make it happen. Extra virgin olive oil, bloop, 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 just enough to coat them up real good, and toss. So we have potatoes ready to go, and what we're going to do with these, Bill, is we're going to put them in a pouch.
What else? Then you got a veggie pack?
Mix those in there real good. Close that up tight. Those are ready for the grill. And then I'm going to take some asparagus and yellow squash, and I'm going to do more or less the same thing that I did with the potatoes because we're going to want that flavor to follow on through. So all I do is coat this with a little bit of olive oil. And then once I get enough of that asparagus on there, I'm going to kind of put a little extra on there. And asparagus is real easy to do because all you got to do is roll them. And
So we got
friends.
Dogs work their way around the back.
Dogs are invited to the party.
Neighborhood basset hound.
There you go. So we're going to roll those around in the olive oil a little bit. Get this all done. Grab a little bit of our Cavender seasoning. Sprinkle it on there as well.
I think we're ready to go to the grill.
Ready to go to the grill.
So it's been cooking, and thanks to daylight savings time, we actually have some time to sit down outside in the great outdoors and eat. I'm gonna cut this up. Tell me what you did there.
These are the chicken lollipops. Since I wired them on here, I got to go ahead and get them cut off. They look fantastic. Look at this presentation right here, Bill. You really can't beat that as far as it goes. How did the pineapple turn out, Bill?
Pretty nice and soft, just soft enough. And actually, you can see it smoking here. Oh man, just a little bit of char on there.
Looks fantastic.
Thick or thin piece, Jack?
I want a
Medium.
Medium piece.
medium. I can't wait to dig in. Look at those lollipops right there.
So in summary, we got grilled squash, asparagus, potatoes, lollipop chicken, pineapple, rotisserie, and poppers right off the special apparatus on the smoker.
This is a 100% cooked outdoors, soup to nuts dinner.
Grab me a plate. Let's dig in. Everything on the grill.
I am really, really happy to have our great TV family out here to celebrate the first day of grilling season.
It is official. Pop for you, pop for me. Carrot here, you guys dig in. That's a heavy plate. Right here.
That's what family's all
Use some
about right
hickory
there.
smoke. Great tasting chicken.
Delicious. This popper is without a doubt just out of this world. Sweet. Pineapple cream cheese makes a big difference. The bacon is fantastic. Everything
Really
just sets
sweet.
itself right off.
Thank you for watching, and thank you if you subscribed on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere. We appreciate it very much.
Buy local, think global, stay sustainable, and every chance you get, hug your mama. You know, fellas I know put their grills away because, well, they just don't have enough light when they get home. So,
Is your hat wrong?
Your pin's wrong on your hat.
Your pin's wrong?
we gotta do that all over again. Cat's gotta go, man. What are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, but we may not be able to make it. All right.